Hey, I want to remind you that beginning in September, we're going to relaunch On the Journey podcast. We've had many episodes in the past, and we'll bring back some of our favorite ones. But we're going to have a new season of podcasts, and just can't wait for you to hear some of those talking about significance, a secret sin, a dad who demonstrated unconditional love. And have a couple of young people on there who are going to talk about what they said at their dad's memorial service. Man, some powerful stuff. That's coming up. We'll give you more information on that when it gets closer. That'll be in September. So we have all had the physical experience of being thirsty, right? Too much sun or a hard workout or a long day, maybe working outside. We know what it's like to need some water. But here's my question. Have you ever been spiritually thirsty? Have you experienced a parched soul? Well, listen to today's Psalm 63, 1 through 5. You, God, are my God. Earnestly I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you in a dry and parched land where there is no water. I've seen you in the sanctuary and beheld your power and your glory. Because your love is better than life, my lips will glorify you. I will praise you as long as I live, and in your name I will lift my hands. I will be fully satisfied as with the richest of foods. With singing lips, my mouth will praise you. David wrote that song. King David wrote that song when he was in the desert of Judah. And he described the place as a dry and parched land where there is no water. David's longing for water reminded him of a longing for something deeper and more significant and more satisfying. David said he was thirsty for God. Like a person being thirsty for water, David's whole being longed for God. He had experienced God's power and his glory. He knew of God's love and God's acceptance. And he said, it's better than life itself. David knew that God satisfied the soul more than the richest food would satisfy hunger. David longed for the deep satisfaction in his soul. How about you? Maybe that thing you're chasing won't satisfy after all. Maybe the next purchase won't truly do it for you. Maybe the relationship that you're dying for now might leave you dry. Maybe the thing you're searching for, maybe the thing you're searching for, just maybe it's God himself. In fact, it is God himself. He's the only one who can satisfy the soul. So here's a prayer you can use as a guide to finally quench your spiritual thirst. You ready? You can pray it with me. I'm gonna pray through this slowly. Lord, deep inside, I am restless. I'm always chasing after something that never satisfies. Will you come and bring peace to my soul? I trust in Jesus who lived and died for my sins. I trust in Jesus as the only way to know you and experience your love. And your love is better than life. I am thirsty for you today. Please quench my thirst through Jesus, I pray. In his name, amen.